Most garden tools feel like they were designed by someone who has never actually touched a patch of dirt, but this little Widger is a refreshing change of pace. It is one of those deceptively simple things that makes you wonder why you spent years struggling with a bulky trowel for delicate work. The first thing that hits you is the weight. It is light, barely half a pound, which means you can spend an entire afternoon repotting seedlings without your wrist feeling like it has been through a workout. The stainless steel blade has this polished, high-quality finish that feels like it could take a beating against rocky soil without snapping or bending, which is a massive relief if you have ever had a cheap plastic handle give out on you mid-dig. What really sets this apart, though, is the depth gauge etched right into the metal. It sounds like a small detail, but when you are trying to get a dozen bulbs at the exact same depth, it turns a guessing game into a precise operation. The wooden handle is FSC certified, which is a nice touch for anyone trying to keep their gardening habits a bit more sustainable, and it has a smooth, natural grip that doesn't get slippery even if your hands are a bit damp from the soil. It feels solid, like a tool that was built to be passed down rather than tossed in a landfill after a season. Now, it is not perfect. Because it is so narrow and specialized for precision, you are definitely not going to be using this to dig out a massive hole for a shrub or move piles of mulch. It is a scalpel, not a sledgehammer. You might also find that the lanyard hole is a bit tight if you are using a thicker rope to hang it up in the shed, so you might need to swap that out for something thinner. But honestly, for the tasks it is meant for, transplanting, weeding in tight corners, and getting those seeds at the perfect depth, it is incredibly effective. It is one of those rare finds that actually does exactly what it claims to do without any unnecessary fluff. If you are tired of fighting with oversized shovels in your flower beds, this is probably going to be the most used item in your gardening kit. It is simple, it is sturdy, and it just works.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.